Hello, Wins. Welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign. I've already forgotten the name of it. Steejo, what did you call this thing again?
ABPlus.
ABPlus. Angels Bobs Plus.
Yes. I'm playing as myself this time.
Yeah, apparently you forgot to turn your recording on. I know you're new to this, but...
Yeah, I mean, I've not been YouTubing for long, so...
Yeah, it's true.
You know, I've not, like, got about, like, 69,000 videos on YouTube yet, so...
Yeah, it's only, you know, sub 20,000 at least.
Oh, man. I think it's hubris. Hubris is what it is. I think we should get military.
Okay. You're actually going to be involved with tech decisions now. It's amazing. So happy. I will probably make a small dig every episode because you were so absent. So absent in the last campaign.
Yeah, that's not my fault.
I'll be like, hey, Steejo, what do you think we should do with this thing? And you're like, we're not trying accommodators.
I blame you, though. I always blame you. 20...
I know.
Sorry. Yeah, well, you always blame me, so, I mean, it's just fair.
Yeah, I never said it was your fault. I just said I was going to blame you. So, bus. This is going to be exciting. We're actually going to build a bus within the first, like, episode or two, right? We're going to plan it out like we're playing multiplayer or something. It's going to be glorious. What are we doing? Where are we building this bus at?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, where I've started the stuff. I think the furnace columns can go...
You don't worry about the oil there? There's a lot of multi-phase oil above that area.
Oil? Is that regular oil?
No, that's a thing in Angel's Petrochem, which you should theoretically know about. Because you were in a game before?
It's crude oil, man. It's just regular oil. I mean, the thing is, there's just so much shit everywhere that planning out a bus that's going to miss stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, we could just go past the oil and just leave it, like, as an empty area on the bus.
Okay, well, we aren't using infinite ores, so eventually we'll have a nice construction area.
Yeah. Look at all that coal to the southeast. It's 1.2 million coal down there. Alright, so we got military. Logistics is probably the next one.
How come in this version of Picker, when you queue a ghost entity, it just doesn't instantly revive it? You have to press Q twice. Can you change that? With Picker mod in 0.14, it was just
you used
just
to
click.
instantly do it. I don't know. I think that's a vanilla thing that's really annoying.
The pipette thing?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, well, there's another thing. It's like they put the pipette thing in, and it was supposed to be a picker, basically picker integration into the base game. But it was like they looked at it, they looked at picker, and they were like, yeah, okay, that's a good idea. Let's put that in the base game. And then didn't actually see how picker functioned. I don't know. Am I seeming a bit salty about 0.15? I'm not salty about 0.15. I like it. It's something. No, I'm kidding.
No, you don't seem salty. I don't think so.
I do like 0.15. I think it's great. But
yeah,
yeah, there's some silliness. There's some inherent silliness.
Yeah, I think that they've done amazing. I didn't want to ever try the nuclear. I can never say that word properly.
Nuclear.
Yeah, that one. I didn't want to say it. Sorry, I didn't want to try the nuclear power thing in 0.14, but I really do like the implementation in this version.
Yeah.
Although it does feel awfully safe.
I've tried it.
It does feel awfully safe. Nope. Wrong, Steejo.
What?
You'll notice that the ratio is different on these ones. Unfortunately, Steerotite has check the Steerotite hardness and mining time versus the Sapphirite. The ratio is much different.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I know. It's much harder material. So we need to change it up. I don't remember. It's like 4 to 2 so I'm not sure what the ratio is going to be. It's probably something else with these electric mining drills now.
Well, an electric mining drill is normally twice a regular mining drill, sorry. A burner mining drill. Hehe. Look what I done.
1 second. I'm looking for a button. Where's the darn button for...
For what?
Ah, shifty. No, it's F now. Thank you. Yep, that's what I was going to do. I was trying to find it. I had it bound. I've tried this, by the way. Like, you know how the F key is used to pick up items off the ground?
Yeah.
You can use your F key as your fiddle button. Press F while hovering over an inserter and it fiddles with it. Instead of having to...
I'm used to shifty now.
Nah, shifty's silly. You shouldn't use shifty.
You're silly.
You should use the fiddle button. Fiddle button's much better. Hey, that research thing keeps flashing at us.
Yeah. Let's do this so that Arumba doesn't cry. We need copper up at the science, by the way.
Yes, there's not really enough copper going right now. I wanted to check this actual ratio. Actually, I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's like 2 to 1. I think one of the things we could do is if we can get the next level of mechanical refining, the ratio gets better because you can use the regular ore crusher. Come on, be realistic. You don't care about optics.
I really don't care about optics. My my mouse dexterity is severely lacking right now. Ta-da! Look at that, we've kind of automated stuff. Yay, magical.
That's so squirrely looking.
Hey, it works.
That doesn't mean it's not squirrely looking.
That does mean we get science. So mechanical refining is the electric refinery thing.
Yeah, instead of using the burner miner, the burner crusher. You did pay some attention, I'll give you that.
Yeah. Yeah, and the ore refining thing and the water treatment plant that treats water. I remember this. I do want to play with this metallurgy thing though, because that sounds fun.
Yeah, I do too. I actually have never used it before. I snuck it in at the end of the campaign, seeing if I could like find some way to distract you into paying attention again. Didn't work, by the way.
I feel so sad about that campaign, but I mean, the issue is major Factorio update, like mid-campaign.
Yep.
I mean, I don't think we've had like a Factorio update that big since 0.13, I'm going to say. I don't think 0.14 was that major, was it?
No, I don't think so.
Because remember 0.13 added... I think 0.14 was the one that added a load of the train stuff. Yeah, added like a load of the train track stuff and like all the schedules and things with the trains and achievements and things like that. And like all these extra buttons up the top right. But I don't think it was that major when it comes to actual features. I think it was mostly quality of life stuff.
All these extra buttons. I never pay any attention to those buttons at all.
I use bonuses every now and then, but that's only if I don't know what a mod is doing.
Yeah.
I use trains.
Turrets sounds good.
Turrets. You've got turrets.
We need to set up something to pull the stone out of the steeritite, or the sapphirite crushing. Otherwise, I just had to clear them myself. They weren't working again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I suppose the thing with angels is that your furnace columns aren't quite the same, are they? Because you need to get everything crushed and fiddled about with.
Yeah. Oh, I just can't believe it. It's just you. You never. It's like you didn't even play it. Oh, you're like, oh, this is interesting. Yeah, you're like really into it now.
I know that's involves. Hey! I do know one thing though. Bitches, they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday. Monday through Sunday, yo. Maybe you'll love me one day. Maybe we'll someday go. But till then, just sit your punk ass on that fucking runway, ho. There you go. Jesus Christ. That's some old Eminem lyrics for you. I do know one thing though, and that's I like nanobots, and I know what they do.
Yes, nanobots are good.
Yeah, so there was a brief interlude for Eminem lyrics because because fucking reasons, that's why. So your little thing here is gonna clog up with shite. Your burner ore crusher on the right. The burner ore crusher on the right will soon be clogged up with shite.
Yeah, I'm trying to replace him in a second.
Oh, that's a bit rude.
I needed more iron to upgrade things.
Oh, there's no output here. That's the problem.
I'm trying to shuffle things over so there's room for this, but...
Okay, what's the shit up here? Sapphirite and rubyite. Why have we got so much sapphirite here, whereas our other campaign had like fuck all of the stuff near the base?
I don't know. Probably because we're playing on Railworld, which wasn't a thing in the last game, last patch.
But this is a
Remember?
lot of stuff. Like, are we ever going to need any more sapphirite?
Oh yeah.
I know that sounds silly because it's basically asking, are we going to need any more iron? But 1.8 million there, 1.2 million there. The one that we're currently doing is 1.1 million. We've got 500,000 there, 300k there.
I think one change is that we're not using what was the mod called? Resource spawner overhaul, RSO.
Yeah.
So maybe it's related to that. I don't know.
Also, the rubyite is currently eating part of our uranium, which is annoying. But I mean, even then, we've got like 108,000 uranium in the northeast.
That's a lot of uranium. Uranium power.
It just feels like we've got like a lot of resources nearby, which is odd. Okay, so we should probably get...
How's this ratio look to you? I can't tell if the crushing is appropriate right now. Well, I think we need to, you know, get it all out, sorted elsewhere, and go with like a more standard layout.
Yep, actually get some mining drills placed down properly.
Yep. So yeah, why don't we get some more red science going? We should probably, again, this is a temporary red science setup, so we should move the science labs like somewhere else so we can fit green science adjacent to this red science column, do you think?
Yeah.
Also
well,
nano.
I mean, we're going to want to put them down the thingy anyway. Down the bus somewhere anyway.
The bus. Let's build the bus. I'm for it.
Alright, I've got a submachine gun and some light armor. Perfect.
Now you're gonna go leave and play with the biters.
Yes, I'm going to live with the biters and marry one or some shit. I don't fucking know. Finger their mandibles.
That is ridiculously disgusting.
Nanobots. Drop here to export to main, and what the fuck does that mean?
Drop
Is that
here
why?
to what now?
Is that drop here to export to main inventory? Is that why I don't have any in my storage?
You talking about your blueprints?
Yeah.
When you make a blueprint, what you're supposed to do is you take it, press the B key to open it up, and then you just drop it into the My Blueprints section. You have to drop it into your blueprints, and then that puts it in your player file.
Yeah. Oh well, that should have worked. Weird.
We'll try it, and then I can tell you if you're showing any. I don't. Yeah, you still don't have any.
I mean, from my other game, it should have worked.
Well, then I don't know.
Does
I don't
it work
know.
now?
Yes. No, that's a game blueprint you added it to. That's not your own player storage.
Where's mine then?
On the right-hand side,
shit! Okay.
the whole thing on the right is My Blueprints. Those are your personal player character blueprints. Then you've got game blueprints.
That's why I didn't have it. I get you.
Yeah.
So how do
now
I remove that? Okay, just hit delete. Sorry.
So now you're going to be like, oh yeah, I've got all the best blueprints. Binders full of blueprints on my other save.
I don't actually, I've got like a couple on my other save. I've got like an 8-to-8 belt balancer, and that's about it.
So where'd you say you want to do crushing then? Because we need space. Crushing's going to get big.
That's what I'm thinking about just now. I mean, if we do... I'm thinking... Oh my goodness. I can get a thingy, can't I? A deconstruction planner. Beautiful! Move this shit. I need nanobots, Arumba, this is ridiculous.
I think technically you can use upgrade planner right now as well, and you can do the thing where you shift click and you can just kill the trees. You only get a quarter of the wood though. And we are playing, you know what I'm talking about?
That thing. Yeah, where you set it to do wood to deconstruction.
Yeah, and then you upgrade planner it away. But that's kind of wasteful when you're playing Bobs, because you do kind of want the wood.
Fine, I'll chop the fucking wood and fucking bullshit. Nonsense. I thought that was the only use for upgrade planner. Right, I need to get... Well, look at that, we've actually got some copper. Sitting on a bus thing. Yeah, we do actually need wood right now. Have we got, like, the greenhouse thing, so we can make wood?
Yeah, that's Bob's. Of course you do.
Right, I want a nano emitter and some construction bots, but I'm going to need... Does not return items.
Yeah, termites, I don't really understand the purpose of. I would much rather just spend more resources. I mean, a repair pack, termite bots, you get 2x instead of 1x. Magazine size is 10 versus 20. So you get 40 times as much tree removal with nanobots. But like when you're playing with Bobs, which I think you usually are if you're using nanobots, at least I am, you want the trees anyway. So I'd rather just spend more resources on a construction bot.
Yeah. Oh, I got 3 blue geodes. Fucking great. Wonk, wonk, wonk. I'm gonna get nanobots just in time for me to finish chopping down all these trees, aren't I?
Entirely possible. You are not crushing anymore because you suck. You really suck. What's up? What you got?
Just try to think what we want. Electronics probably an idea. Aha! Go, my pretties! Beautiful. Okay, so what I was thinking was having... Fuck is my blueprint went?
I have some iron for you. Where do you want this iron? It's a very small amount of iron. I guess I'll have it make belt.
What the fuck? My blueprint keeps disappearing.
Alright. Oh, that's because we have a mod.
Oh, that I'm not allowed to have blueprints in my inventory.
Yeah, if you want to keep a blueprint, then you need to like middle mouse click somewhere on your taskbar right now.
Yeah.
And then reserve a slot for it, and they're allowed to be on your tool belt, excuse me. I keep calling them taskbars.
So I was thinking starting the furnace columns and running north from here.
Alright. I'm gonna do some infrastructure stuff, and then I'll help you with that. Like I'll just get some belt being made and some inserters, and that's about it. We'll just go build a bus.
Whee!
Did you steal my blueprint? Look at that.
Yeah, there's your blueprint.
Nice. It even has lights in it.
Oh my god, so does.
That's how I knew. That's how I knew it wasn't yours.
It's pretty much identical to the way that I build them. They said you do the close inserter thing so that you can have your underground close. whereas I don't really bother with that. I just have a space between my undergrounds.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. But
yeah, I like having the inserters close by each other. I feel like it works well that way. You already got a nano emitter?
Yep.
I should probably get an output for this. All right, well, we'll be back then. Same time, same place as always. Probably, unless Steejo gets distracted or lost in the woods.
Probably.
All right, see you next time. See you soon.
Bye-bye.